In November of 2019, the Orion Township Library recruited fifth graders from all of Lake Orion schools to compete in a fun annual event. 3 months later, those teams came together to do battle. On the morning of Saturday, March 7th, approximately 150 fifth graders representing 6 elementary schools and St. Joseph School gathered at Walden Middle School to take part in Battle of the Books. Back in November, the library staff started with 50 books and whittled them down to 12. The students had 3 months to read the books and had to respond to 50 questions during the event, providing the book's title and author for each question. The students formed 31 teams and dressed up in colorful costumes.
This is really exciting. So this is actually my first year at Orion as a librarian. All the excitement around this has been months of work. It's really exciting to get as many kids as possible participating, and it's just really fun.
Welcome to the award ceremony for 2020 Battle of the Books.
On Tuesday, March 10th, the students assembled in the Performance Arts Center at Lake Orion High School for an award ceremony. Local author Michael Spradlin was invited to speak at the ceremony. His 2015 book, Into the Killing Seas, was one of the 12 books read by students for the competition.
I'm overwhelmed, and I think it's great. I think to see kids this excited about books and about reading and to be able to come and be a part of this celebration is just terrific. And I applaud the Orion Friends of the Library for making this happen. And I think it's just terrific. And thanks to all the parents for encouraging their kids to take part and bringing them out tonight to be part of this celebration.
You're going to be making a presentation to them. What are you hoping they come away with from your presentation?
I hope they come away with the fact that I'm just like they are. I'm just a writer, and that I love books as much as they do, and that this is something that they can do if this is something they're interested in. It's a craft. Writing is a craft like any other craft, and that it takes practice and time and devotion. But if it's something that you're interested in pursuing, you can make it happen.
Following the author's presentation, teams were called up on stage, saving the top 3 for last. Winners came away with certificates and gift cards. At the end of the ceremony, the winning team was revealed.
First place team are the Retro Readers.
Well, at first I was really nervous when they weren't calling our name, and I was stressing out. And then they finally called our name, and it felt good to just be called up in first place.
I thought if we all read all the books and reread some of our expert books, then we would win. It was fun, and I like that we all got to do it together and all have fun together.
Well, they announce the answer after every question. They call on someone. So after we knew we got everything right, we were pretty excited because we thought, oh yeah, we'll do pretty well, but we didn't know if we spelled everything right. So I was excited.
So tonight they announce your name. Describe your reaction.
I was so happy. I didn't expect to come in first. I thought we'd come in maybe top 3, but I was excited, yeah, for sure.
I had to read a lot of books over and over again, and so I made up questions for the books so I could practice more.
That's a great strategy. Yeah. And then talk about tonight, the anticipation. Were you nervous? And talk about when they called your name.
I was really nervous, and when they called my name, I was really happy. I did not think when we started this we would be anywhere near first. I thought we were going to be top 5 at most.
I love to read. Reading is my life, and these kids are really good friends of mine. We've been in the same class, and I've just been anticipating 5th grade just for this.
Talk about Saturday. What was the competition like on Saturday?
Well, I was feeling pretty good about it. I had studied a lot the night before. We had typed up notes and everything. And after they announced the correct answers, I was going back. I was looking over my shoulder and giving my parents a thumbs up so that they would know that we got all the questions right.
We really hope that they just really enjoy reading. That's really the most important part. We want them to enjoy different genres that they may not pick up on a regular day. It forces them to kind of go beyond what they like to read, and then they realize that they like reading more things. Oh, it's so amazing just how much they get into it. they put together these huge costumes. It's just like team camaraderie. They're just very excited. There's some girls this year who have these huge headdresses shaped like flowers, and the retro readers, they have a lot of, they were every single decade throughout the years. So it was just lots of fun, how much fun that reading can bring kids together like this.
The next major event at the library is Orion Fandom Fest, scheduled for Saturday, May 4th. Families are invited to take part in fun crafts and activities, and it also happens to be Free Comic Book Day. For more information, give the library a call at 248-693-3000 or visit orionlibrary.org.